What did I find? Falling rubble poses threat in quake aftermath. Batman, Cataclysm. There's your comics. I found this in the garage. It was one of the flood damaged things. This is the back, same promo basically. So you could do the broken bat signal, or you could do the awesome Jim Ballant art. Look at that expression. She's falling. She's in an elevator shaft. Matter of fact, someday I'd love to duplicate that. Be impossible with a figure, of course, unless you were super custom man. But I mean, as far as the elevator shaft, and that'd be cool. So, collect all these issues and you can read it. It's a great crossover. I got most of those. I think I probably got all of those. Anyway, what have I been up to? Well, we've had the driest March. April Fool. Now we're in April. I have one more day before it starts raining tonight. So I got a lot of work to do because I don't leave the AMX out in the rain. Why is it out in the first place? Could be a lot of reasons, but basically I needed it out of the way because I'm spring cleaning the garage after about 20 years. There's the interior wiring schematic, another future dream I want to do. Yeah, so yeah, this is the beginning, really, kind of the middle. What I'm going to do is we're going to pull the ceiling, and that'll be a summer activity. But I'm in the process here. Oh, sorry, sports radio is on. Of cleaning up this area in particular. This was a printing shop at one time, so I got a lot of old printing stuff. These awesome pieces of cardboard that are all weathered, really cool looking. So I'm just temporarily putting up a white wall here because I'm going to be mounting some fluorescents. This will be a nice photography area. So I had to take out some old shelving and things. Yeah, some creature got to the eaves and got panicked, I guess, and scratched his way through. That was not fresh. Yeah, so that's another thing. I want to make sure the eaves are all wired up. So hopefully, unless you got the ROUSs or maybe killer shrews, radioactive killer shrews. Yeah, so check it out. It's just one of many picture tubes taken apart. But I'm gonna bring the truck in, of course, and load up a lot of debris. What do you do with all these tubes? See, I have to replace all those fixtures because these kind of button ones, which are easy to put in, they don't make anymore. I got the last case a few years ago, at least in this area. So these are some of the dioramas that were in there. The abandoned lot. This is the famous one. This one, when it had liquidy stuff in it, really looked gross. This one had all the rats in it. And then the Gotham City shelter from Gotham Sirens. That was the one with Catwoman and her motorcycle. This was the comic panel. Catwoman was jumping over that sawhorse. This was one of the alien things where I was experimenting using dried fruit and things. And this stuff's been in there for years, and so you can see it's been warped and things by the moisture. And this is something I made for the older grandkids when they were younger. They got a kick out of it. They put it on their shoulder and pretend to be on TV. Yeah, that's before YouTube. Or, yeah, I think so. So, I mowed the lawn, which is, of course, no mean task with a bad hip, or two bad hips, because this thing is like a minefield. Yeah, I was sore when I went to physical therapy. So I got to do the front yard. I don't know if I'll wait after the rain. So, for no mascot except early spring flowers, I got to get back to work, and I'm out.